Hey, good morning, y'all. Welcome to Game Day here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm Edward. You're you. We're together. Let's do this thing. So today, we got Age of Steam. The box, I realize, is over there. Y'all can't see it, but it's Age of Steam, obviously. I apologize that I sound like a frog. I'm battling a cold, so we're just going to have to get through this together. So today's map designed. Let's try this again. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. There we go. The map, designed by Dylan D. Phillips, published by Eagle-Gryphon. This is a new map in their collection, the latest. It's, 5 and 6 volumes. Kickstarter's down below. I assume if you're watching this, you already know that. So check it out down below if you were so inclined. Obviously, today's stream is sponsored by Eagle-Gryphon. So thanks to, well, Randall and the whole crew over at Eagle-Gryphon, because they're all in chat today, it seems. So, sup, y'all. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to give them a shout out for something. Look, did they pay me for this? Yeah, they support HeavyCon as well. They do a lot of great things. Randall and I are personal friends, so obviously, yeah, so I'm grateful. However, some of the stuff that they do, I think is kind of above and beyond and pretty awesome, so I want to highlight that. Randall's going to tell me not to do this, but he'll deal with it. First off, they sent out an update for their, hey, just heads up, we got a Kickstarter going out, just an update for Eagle-Gryphon. And you know what they did? They highlighted Ted Palooza. The fact that Bezier has Maglev Metro, their Kickstarter going on at the same time. They highlighted them and said, hey, go check them out as well. So I love the fact that I work with companies that, rising tide raises all ships. They're cool with one another. They support one another. And that's one of the awesome things about this hobby. A lot of publishers do that, but not all. And I just wanted to highlight that. I think that was pretty awesome. Also, I think it's kind of cool. And obviously, Randall watches a lot of our streams here and there. And he sent me an updated bit on the rules. And he's like, hey, just use the Votes for Women X's for today. And when it's published, it'll have block off spaces. And I was like, that's awesome that he knows that we do it. Like, it's just cool, y'all. Plus, no one's here to tell me to shut up and not gush. So forgive my gushing. So yes, is it sponsored? Yes. But doesn't take away that it's pretty awesome. So I appreciate that. And again, this is like our 60th or 70th stream of Aegis theme. So obviously we love the game, yada, yada, yada. So that said, Dylan, I know, is in chat. Dude's devious. Today's map's going to kick my butt, and y'all get to play a part in deciding how kick buddy it is. So with that said, let's do this. All right. So I'm going to kind of look at the rules just to run y'all through the MacGuffins. We streamed this last week as a 3-player. It plays solo to 3 players. Dylan says arguably 2 players, the best player count. Okay, so be it. I enjoyed our 3. I'm going to enjoy getting smoked today. So I'm not going to talk about anything about the 2 and 3 player game. I'm just going to talk about the solo today. All right, so first off, y'all know the weight cubes that were in there for the 3-player. Those aren't in there for the solo, so we can get rid of those. Also, obviously, the Votes for Women X's are not a part of the game. Therefore, wait for it, Votes for Women. But I'm using them as visual cues for y'all for different things. There is no player order, so I just kind of mark that off as a visual cue to y'all that's the case. I'll explain those here in a minute, and I'm going to explain the check mark and the X here in a minute as well. And then we do play, theoretically, we play 8 rounds, so those are just blocked off again as visual cues for y'all. We got a little friend here. Y'all see that? Here, let's not kill him. Hold on. The joys of live. Where'd he go? He's right there. We don't want to kill him. We're just going to get him off of there. There we go. All right, did not die. All right. So, no turn order. For setup, at the beginning of the game, every city starts with 4 random cubes, and then National Airport starts with 2. Otherwise, normal setup for the cubes. All of the new cities have their 2 cubes randomly placed on them as well. And then, I guess I can use it. It tells you to put 4 markers up top, and in fact, not used, not used, not used. Solo, don't need turn order. First move and first build, don't need those, obviously, so we can skip those. All right, So let's go ahead and start. You know what? I'm going to start, kind of go top to bottom on this for the solo. The difficulty is going to be twofold on the number of shares. This is where y'all are going to come in. Y'all are going to dictate. Now, brutal is 8 or lower. Easiest is 15. However, the normal level is 12. I am willing to y'all 11, 12, or 13. So 11 is hard, 12 is normal, 13 is easy. Y'all choose which of those, because that's going to do two things. One, it's going to be a share limiter, obviously. And the second thing that it's going to be is cubes are going to come out onto this track, and if this ever meets the space with a cube, we lose. And I'm saying we. So when you say, oh, do 10, do 11, it's also against y'all. So it's a collective here, all right? It's a collective. So if I lose, you lose. There is no choosing whether you're on my side, whether you want to be or not. You're on my side, okay? Dylan says, oh, you should go definitely at least hard. Sicko. All right. So the first thing that's going to happen at the beginning of a round, and I am going to re-roll these when the game starts, but I'm just using them as an example. We are going to roll 3 dice, and then we're going to set them over here as a reminder that on goods growth, those are going to come into play. All right? So the main MacGuffin in the multiplayer as well as the solo is during the moves good phase, you get 2 move goods just like in normal. You follow normal track rules the whole 9 yards. However, every stop that your loco is going to make, it must drop off a cube. So if you have a 4 loco, let's say theoretically I have a 4 loco, and I want to deliver one of these purple cubes to there going 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, assuming I had the track in the whole 9 yards. To do that, I would have to have 4 cubes here because it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then finally that gets delivered, and I would bump for income just like normal. Now, it would notice this could have been a blue that got dropped off. It just so happened to be purple. The color of the intermediary towns and cities do not matter. All that matters is the final destination. And apparently in our last stream, I moved a blue cube through a blue city, and I shouldn't have been able to do that. So help me if I missed that. But anyway, that's how that works. If you only have 2 cubes, you can only deliver it 2 spaces. So that is the normal DC Metro rules in that regard. So the move goods, easy enough. The actions. There's no auction, so less shares. I get that. I can choose each of those twice. And you can only choose every one until, so I can choose like loco on my first turn, but that's not available until all of them are chosen. Then maybe I do urbanization, then I do production, then I do engineer. Once I've chosen all 4 over the course of 4 rounds, there are 8. I'm going to choose each of those a total of twice, provided we make it to the end of the game. Okay, so that's how that works. All right, so that's how the action selection goes. Now let's talk about the goods growth, and this is where it can get really, really nasty. All right, so I'm going to have 3 dice that I will have rolled at the beginning of the round, and at that point, I choose 3 things, 1 per die. I choose one of the dice to block off one of the cities, okay? Choose which die will close a station. Place a closed station marker on the city whose light number matches the number on the die. Now, National Airport has white 1, but it also has all the black cubes go here. So white 1, white 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if I were to choose white 5, then I will take a Votes for Women X, and I will put it on the 5. That city is now closed. I cannot deliver to or through it. In addition to that, any cubes that remain on that city, 1 will go in here of my choice, starting with the highest available. Now, if there was already 1 on 9 through 12, then I would place 8, 7, 6, 5. You get the idea. So this city is blocked off for the entire round. Then I choose one of these dice to bring a white cube out, 2 or 6 respectively, and whatever one I don't choose, that one will go onto the black city there. Yeah, this is nasty. This is brutal. Now, the game ends if this touches any of these spots with a cube on it. So there's that. The game also ends immediately if you go bankrupt. Otherwise, it goes 8 rounds. Yeah. And there's one more thing that I missed. Give me a second to find it. Whenever you deliver a goods cube, matching the color of the cube on the lowest value share space with the cube. So for instance, the lowest share space with the cube is a red. So in a perfect world, I would like to deliver a red cube, because if I deliver that red cube, 1, 2, 3, or maybe 1, whatever, then if this is the lowest, that one comes off like that, back into the bag. So that's kind of nice. So there you go. Those are all the MacGuffins. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead. We have that there. Those 4 cubes go back onto that city, and y'all have to let me know. I will go back and look at what y'all said. Randall says 11, but you really should play 9. I mean, if you want me to play 9, it'll be a quick stream. I'm okay with that, Randall. But the majority seem to say 11. Sickos. Fine. All right, so we're playing 11. 11 is hard. A 9. Man, that's just mean. That's just mean. All right. So, let's start. Let's roll some bones. Over under Glory to Rome's 5.5, even though it's a solo stream. 1, 2, 5. All right. Again, it's a collective here, y'all. So, I lose, you lose. Keep that in mind. I need some tea. We got some Gen Maicha today. Very excited about this. Man. All right. The easy levels are very easy, Dylan says. Okay. All right. I feel you. You know what? If that's the case, fine. I reserve streamers' prerogative to make it worse. So, everyone's saying 11. And Randall says 11, but you should play 9. So, I'm going to split the difference and play 10. 10 is harder. Oh, 100% I'm going to Glory to Rome myself, Randall. There is. So, yeah. All right. So, here we go. So, let's look. Before we do anything, before we figure out shares. I mean, the obvious stuff is like right there. But there's also, there's a purple delivery and there's a blue delivery there. If we were to go 3, one of these cities is going to, 3 cubes are going to show up there. Almost without a doubt. I think we loco as our first, well, how many shares, right? So we need 2, 4. Actually, we go this way. Oh boy. There. Yeah, so I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for that. So I think I can get away with 1 share. Yeah, let's do 1 share. Okay, game on. Here we go. By the way, I was thinking about getting some Encore chips and just bringing those in, but train. So, yeah. All right. So, I mean, feel free to chime in here, y'all. So let's see. Nope, that ain't right. It's definitely going to be, so I need exit, 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 exit. So that's going to be the cross to start that. Right? Yep. A gentle. And again, because of the small map and the glare is why we're not using the acrylics today, y'all. Oh, by the way, we took Loco. There we go. This feels so weird, like not having to worry about the auction and fighting with people. So, yeah. All right. So we owe 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? Let's just do it this way. All right. We have built our track. We have locoed. Now we're going to deliver. Oh, right. I got to move cubes. I am not the smartest cat in the world. That's actually beneficial. We'll go 1, 2, and then we are going to go 1, 2. Which one do we want to save? That's the other thing to think about is what cubes do we want to put there? Because you can't block off a town, you have to block off a city. Black, red, or lose 2 blacks? There's not a lot of blacks coming. Do we forego black? That's crazy, right? You know what? I'm thinking maybe we do that. And we do that. All right. So there's our 2. All right. So we got that feels okay. So there's our 2 deliveries. Income and expenses. We're at 3, we're at 5, 4, we owe $1. We didn't need to take a share. Okay. Martin would be proud. No income reduction. Goods growth. First things first. This is coming out. By the way, I messed this up. 4 isn't a city. It's 1, 2, or 5. I totally hosed that. So it'd be this one. Is that okay? I think that's okay. But maybe we ought to block off a city that. Huh. Funny thing, if we block off this, it's getting 3 cubes. 4 cubes, 2 cubes, but it's in our infrastructure. Oh, mistakes have been made. Son of a. One, 2, 3. I can't block off 5. I think that's going to be too important for me right now. Oh God, I have messed this up. No, maybe I can get away with this. Maybe I can block off 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we block off 5. Golly, this is hard. Wow. Is that what we're doing? Or I get my infrastructure in a really, really good shape and I block off 1 in 3 cubes. Is it worth it? and then a black. If I were, you know what? Let's try this. We're gonna pivot. This might be dumb. I am the first to admit this. So here we go. We are blocking off what White City 1. I get to choose these in any order. I'm choosing them in that order. So that is completely blocked off. I cannot use that city. Then White 2 is going to, yeah, because I want 5 to come out. So 5 is coming there. So there, oh, no, that's Black 5, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Nope, we will do, actually, that's that's okay. Black 5 cannot go there, so it must go there. And White 2 goes there. That's okay. I think we're all right. So that's goods growth. We are 1/8 of the way through the game. We roll again now to see how I kill myself. 2, 2, 4. That's a lot of cubes up there. And 4 is that one. So these are things I need to be thinking about. White 2, black 2. Okay. Oh, I know. I know, Dylan. Oh, shoot. Dylan's right. One other MacGuffin I forgot to mention, and I have it written down right here. What's that say? It says 4 or more cubes. When you add, it goes to the share track instead. The highest number first. Thanks for the reminder, Dylan. Shh. Oh. No, that's okay. Because this one will go first. Up there, it would go there, but it can't fit, so it goes there. Then the black 5, because I have plans on getting rid of that purple. There we go. Yep, that's right. Good call. What's up, Tropical Penguin? All right. Oh. So I am building 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I don't need the 4th. I just need the 3rd. I would like to urbanize this. I think I'm going to urbanize that as a black. I think so. Yeah, we urbanize as our action. So it's 2, 4, 6, so that's 1 share. All right, we're going to urbanize Capital South as a black. The question is which black? And I think G is the obvious choice. The black D, always a good choice. C? No, I think we go G. So now, 3 builds. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. Is that what we do to start? I know I said ignore the blacks, but then obviously I kind of messed this up. So, no, but I need that purple going, don't I? I do. So, 1, 2, 3. It really doesn't matter which way we go with this. We could. I mean, it's all going to get built. And I'm trying to, I don't know that I have the foresight. So I think I will eat the extra buck now. So that's going to be a total of 7 right there. All right. Oh, really? All right, let me fix that. Hold on. All right, see if that's a little bit better. Apologies. So, see if that's better for y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I think that's what we do. I hate everything about this in a good way. All right. So, I'm going to need the loco once to be able to make the purple delivery. And I don't have any yellow deliveries, so I think action number 1 is going to be, the loco. All right, good. Sorry about that. Good. Sorry about that. That's my bad. So we loco for delivery 1. Delivery 2 is going to be 1, 2. So we're going 1, 2, 3. That's it. Refresh, Dylan. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. So income and expenses, we're looking at 7, 7. It's a wash. So no income reduction. Now comes the scary part. 2, 2, 4. If I close off 2, game's over. Oh God. Oh wait, when I delivered that came off. So I have to close off 4. Oh my God. This is so bad. Are you kidding me? Okay. So I have to close off 4. I am barely going to survive this, I think. So that goes there, that goes there. So now that moves over to there. So that's done. And now white 2. It's full. Goes there. And the game's over. You got to be kidding me. And that's it. So we go to round 3. We re-roll. But let me show you how this game ends. I can take no shares. Engineer doesn't make sense. Production, it's one of those 2. I only have $3, but the problem is I can't get rid of that red cube. I have no access to red. I don't. All right, we'll see. So obviously we're going to choose production. We'll figure it out. So I have a 3 loco, but I can't build to a red city to be able to get rid of that red cube. I can't use that purple city. So I can go 1, 2, 3. And for the second delivery, I have no yellow. I have a black. The black can go 1, 2, Dropping that off there. Done. Income and expenses. I'm at 4, 7. I make $5. Income reduction goes there. And now I got to close a city. If I close 3, game over. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't say you have to choose a new city. Not so fast, mon frere. Choose a... I can keep 4 closed. We will keep 4 closed. Hold on. It's not over yet. 3 is coming out onto this side. Although the purple is not great. Hold on. Yeah, it's got to be. That goes on to 3. And the 6 goes onto the black. There's not 4. We're okay. We live. Never. Goonies never say die. Aha! And there's a 4. I can keep it closed if need be. But I need to get to a red city. 4, 6, 8. Can't make... Oh, God, I can't make it to a red city. 2, 4, 6. I need $9. I'm $1. Glory to Rome. Oh, my God. So 4 is closed. Let's look backwards. I can place the 4. Okay. I can't place any cubes because I can't make any red deliveries. If I can't place any cubes, 4's got to stay closed. That means 5. 5's okay. Purple. 4 will stay closed, but I think I could survive. So no shares. I must take engineer. Okay. Wait a minute. I took engineer. Aha! Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's not ideal, but I can build it. 2. 4, 6, 8. Goonies never say die. Okay. We've built. Engineer done. 3. I cannot make a 3 delivery, but I can make a 2. 1, 2. And that red comes off. I'm pretty sure that's the only delivery we can make. I am wrong. Oh, we going with Sizzler. One. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Woo! Yeah, I still have the black as well. I see it. But, oh, wait. Back that up. I like that better because there's a black cube. Get that yellow back. That yellow back. And that was a purple, I think, that was up here. I think that's how it was. So instead, we will go 1, 2, 3, and take that off. Yes! Okay. Yes! If you're having sound issues, refresh, y'all. All right. I'm okay with that. So now, if we close 6, just hear me out. I got all those purple. Yeah, I think we need to. I think we close 6. And we'll put that there. White 4. We'll go there. Black 5. White 4. We took production. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'll put that on 3, and I'll put that on 5. I'm good with that. So now, white 4 goes there. Black 5 will go there. Okay. So income and expenses, sorry. 4, 7, I'm at 15. I'm 8 to the good. Back 2. All right, we roll. I did do engineer, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Those cubes go back into the bag. Problem solved. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay. Could I interest you in 5s? You're right. There we go. Did I move this or not? Do I need to advance that? 1. This is where y'all come in handy. I apologize. Done. Okay. So I would like to deliver some yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we loco is our first action. I need to move it. Thank you. We're into round 5. All right. So we have locoed. Now we're building track. First things first. That's 2. Did we want to loco in hindsight? I don't have the deliveries for loco. So let's back that up. 2, 4, 6. Nope. So I don't. Do I take the share? And then if I loco. That's tempting. If I took the share, I can build that. And if I locoed, that would be a yellow 1, 2, 3. And then the black could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we do. We take the share for 5. We do loco to 4. And instead of building that, 2, 6, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all of it. Okay. Let's see if I screw this up. It's possible. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then for the black, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did build 4. I can't loco. I'm an idiot. Gah, come on. I'm not this dumb. I promise. I'm going to build 4. I'm going to not take loco. I'm going to take engineer. And I can't deliver the 4. There you go. Golly. Gah. This is why I don't solo. 1, 2. I think it was the red. I think it was that. I apologize, guys. Jesus. So, we built 4. Engineer. We do 3. And now I see why I should have. Yeah, I get it. We're going to let it lie. We are definitely going to loco next turn, though. So we are closing off City 5, which is here, which I won't need next turn, thankfully. I can't deliver a 3 because there's only 2 cubes. 1, 2... That doesn't help me. I need to put the black up top. Golly. There's things I would change, but I'm not going to. So we're going to go 1, 2. Done. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Fixed. Yeah, effectively, there's that, because I'm not losing them. That's fine. I'm going to let it lie. My mistakes. There's 5. White 5, which then goes there, and black 5, which goes there. Done. Oh. Income and expenses, 5, 8, $10. Back to new round. I think I just moved that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I move that? Good Lord. That was a 3, so 3, 3, 6. Okay. Loco. No shares. There. $9. That. 3, 6, 9. Just straight shots. Is it? Hold on. Round 6. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. We are on round 6. All right. Take a breath. We are building now. I apologize, y'all. Okay. Three is maybe going away. Or 6 is going away. 6 is going to be the one that goes away. I have a loco of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I build that, that seems good. Yes, we are going to build that then. That's $9. There. That, oh, that is blacked off. I can't get to the red. Okay. I would like to get rid of a purple. Maybe it's not the most efficient. I have 2 deliveries. 1, 2. Gets rid of that. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. There. There's my deliveries. Done. Income and expenses. 5, 9, 13 to the good. One, 2, 3, 4 for income reduction. Now goods growth. First things first, 6 goes away. This goes out to 3. This goes out to black 3. It cannot. It goes there. It is now a new round. Yay. I think I didn't screw that round up. There we go. 1, 2, 5. I would like to get rid of a yellow. That is the only yellow on the board. We are not getting rid of any yellow. I am taking no shares. Oh, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that idea. So 1, no. 2, sure. I can close off 2. I think we urbanize the yellow city. So we're choosing urbanization. I have 3 builds left. Those come out to E. One, 2, 3, 4. Build number 1 will be that. Build number 2 will 2, 3. So that's 2. That's 5. Let's check that out. Change that. We're urbanizing, right? When in doubt. So now we have 3 builds. One, 2, so that's 4, that's 7. $7. Building is done. My loco is at 4. I urbanized. We're good. We will go 1, 2, 3. And then I don't have any more yellow cubes on the board, so instead we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. No blue comes from there. 4 to there. Done. Income and expenses. We're at 5, 9, 25 is 16. We go back 4. That's done. Now, we'll close off 2. White 5 goes there. Black 1 goes there. Final round. Two, 4, 6. All right. I elect to take no shares. I must take production, which is a cow's opinion at this point. So I basically forego any extra action. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can build track for points. I have 3 builds. I don't think it really matters. So let's be fancy. Have some fun. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be 2, 4, 7. That's all my builds. I have 4 deliveries. There are 4 cubes here. I'll go ahead and take that to... I think we take it to blue. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue doesn't remove a cube there. And now that we have 4 cubes there, we're going to take these and go 1, 2, 3, 4. No red cube there to 29. Done with our deliveries. Income and expenses, 5, 9. We get 20 to the good. We go back 4. We'll go ahead and close off 2 again. We'll have white 4, black 6. Game over. I survived. So let's count it up now. Normal things. We did income reduction. So we go back 5 shares to 20. Tripled is 60. And now we count track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4. 24, leader in the clubhouse, 94. What? Oh. Wrong one. There we go. Dylan says that was the perfect difficulty. 1 higher and you would have lost. Whoo! So, lesson number 1, take your time. Try not to rush. I'm bad about that when I do solos. I apologize. But we got there, and I appreciate the help, y'all. Now, talking about the map. This is a hard puzzle. I realize I survived on hard mode. I've played this game over 100 times. I know a lot of y'all are better at Age of Steam than I am. So the cool thing is I played at 11, right? 11 shares. So I'm looking at this. There are 3 more difficulty levels to go. So there's plenty here. Okay. Yeah, that was clever. So it feels helpless and hopeless until it doesn't. And that is hard. That is a hard puzzle. Not to mention, I mean, obviously I have the pressure of y'all, but also I have the benefit of y'all helping me fix stuff. So I appreciate that. I mean, solo Age of Steam by default are puzzles because there's no interaction, obviously. Excuse me, sorry. But that said, it is really simple as long as you take your time. How many shares do I want? Okay, which of the available actions? Do the action, make sure you're not messing that up. And then move the goods, plan out your 3 dice as far as what's going to get blocked off and what's going to come out. Make sure. And then do good, income and just work, step your way through it. And it actually becomes simple mechanically, but as long as you step your way through it, you won't mess it up like I started to there in the middle. And Dylan says brutal is 8 or lower, so you can customize down as tough as you want to get to a point where it's mathematically impossible. So I can't show y'all this. I apologize, but there are 8 difficulty levels. Depending on your skill level. There's easiest all the way down to brutal. I played harder, and then there's still hardest and brutal. So I was at 10, right? Now I played harder, so there's hardest and brutal. Brutal is 8 or lower. My question for Dylan is, how far down have you taken this? And same question with Randall if he's still here. How far down have you taken this? Yeah, this is really clever. The thing, unlike in our multiplayer game, in a multiplayer, I thought, oh, I should start here and come out. But this little doing loops as hero showed me the benefit of, as well as Martin the Elder. Like loops give you so much flexibility here this board is set up to be able to maximize that, provided things work out. It's not always going to work out that way because it cube distribution in the whole 9 yards. But that said, Randall has won at 8, Dylan says. So I won at 10. 9 would have killed me, and 10 is doable for me. But even then, it was right on the cusp. So there's plenty of room for improvement on this, and I want to play this again. I'm not going to, and the reason I'm not going to is because for those that come after the fact that are watching this, they look and they see, wow, okay, that an Age of Steam map that the stream was only an hour long. I want them to be able to see that as opposed to a 2-hour. That makes a difference for people that are viewing the video afterwards. But I will say this, if y'all want, maybe next week or the week after, I may do another solo stream of this just to be able to push it, and I bring it down to where it's at 9 and see if I can do that. So how's that for a happy melding of that? All right. So Dylan says my best victory is at 10. Yay me. So that's cool. Yeah, well done, Dylan. This is a cool map. This is a lot of fun. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I did. Obviously, I'm a huge Age of Steam fan. It's my #1 game. It's the Herd's number 2. Spoiler. Thanks to Randall, Dylan, everybody over at Eagle-Gryphon for both sponsoring the stream, sending us the files to be able to print this, and for publishing and giving new life to Age of Steam as a whole. So really appreciate that. Go check out the Kickstarter. It's going until Friday. Thursday night, we are playing the Portugal map. Portugal, I believe it's, and the Azores. Vital will be in chat with us. He's supposed to be anyways. So excited about that. The campaign ends, I believe, on Friday. So check it out if you were so inclined. Also, shout out to the Ted Palooza. Check out Maglev Metro. It's currently going on as well. And a big thanks to all y'all for watching and hanging out with me and dealing with my voice and the sound issues. So thank you, everybody. I will be back Thursday. More Age of Steam. So it's a lot of Age of Steam lately. But, you know, let's face it. Y'all love this stuff. I enjoy it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that today. I'm going to go rest. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for hanging out. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple days. Take care, everybody. Bye.